we are from Pennsylvania, except for Travis, who moved down to Tennessee, but he's still a Pennsylvania boy at heart. And we're very proud of Pennsylvania. And as Travis said, we got to perform at a 600-year-old festival in Germany just about last year this time. We had a good time. They didn't understand the language, I don't think, what we were singing, but they could tell, I think, by the rhythms that we were having a good time. So they had a good time, too. This is called My Pennsylvania Home. Let me tell you about the heartland, that's my Pennsylvania home, where the mountain laurel blossoms miss the blue rocks of our road. On the Appalachian Trail, the springs are cool and clear and sweet, and the stars at night will light the road to guide your weary feet. Well, treasure of the season never gives you a reason to wander off to any other shore. I remember snowflakes and the spring days in the heartland of my Pennsylvania home. The river winds its way past the steel mills and the coal mines till it joins the ocean bay. So many pleasant nights I sat upon the mountainside, and I watched the dusk turn into dawn. It's here I must abide. Well, changing of the season never gives you a reason to wander off to any other shore. I'll always remember snowflakes and the spring days in the heartland of my Pennsylvania home. Take a hike. Spring's the time for kayaking and folds mountain bikes. In limestone creeks and cool deep lakes, the fishing is supreme. Those trout and bass will test your line. It seems just like a dream. Well, changing of the season never gives you a reason to wander off to any other shore. I'll always remember snowflakes and the spring days in the heartland of my Pennsylvania home. Thank you, Bob. My Pennsylvania home. Okay, let's see how we doing on time here. Oh, plenty of time to have fun. Let's get Bob to sing a song now. If you follow our band a little bit, or even if you're brand new to Dave Kline and the Mountain Folk Band, we have a lot of videos out on YouTube. And it was about 3 years ago, almost to this very month, that Bob Entler, our mandolin player, who's also an avid fisherman, came to a festival one night with wild and crazy tales, and he was glowing a little bit, had a little bit of hair sticking up from the inside of his ears. It was a sight to behold. We said, Bob, what is the matter? What happened to you? And he says he was abducted by aliens. He was pulled right out of the back of what we call the Blue Marsh Lake, back there in the no-wake zone. And the aliens came down and abducted him, and when he came back, he was a better fisherman and a better mandolin player, for sure.
He was also visited by the Men in Black.
Visited by the Men in Black. And so, what we started doing at festivals, so Bob could get this out of his system, you know how it is. If you go to any psycho analyst, they'll tell you that you... Is that right? They'll tell you that you.
It's your story, Dave.
They'll tell you it's in you and you gotta come out. It's just gotta come out. If you got that stuff in you, you got those stories inside of you. You gotta get them out. So we let Bob have his moment here in front of all the audience because it makes him feel better. But I have found out that he's not the only one. So with a show of hands now, and don't be shy, how many of you out there have ever been abducted by aliens? Just raise your hand. See? There's one, two.
Come on, that group over there, I know it. I know it right there.
Yes. I got news for you. Anybody that's wearing a tie-dyed shirt has been abducted by an alien. Seriously, take a look in the mirror. Would you normally wear that? Just kidding. I love tie-dye shirts. No, but that is the wardrobe for the planet, some planet far away.
Yeah.
Wait, this gentleman has a question. Wait. If a man has a question, I'm going to answer it. Oh. That's true. See, Bob, if you put tin foil in your head, they can't abduct you.
Now, why didn't you tell me that earlier?
And the second answer to your question sure is no, Bob is not. Let's just leave it at that.
1, 2. Shining down from the sky, I don't know who or why. Must be those strangers who come in the night with saucer-shaped lights. They put people uptight, leave blue-green footprints that glow in the night. I hope they get home alright. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along? I won't do anything wrong. Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along for a ride? I woke up this morning, was feeling quite weird, had flies in my beer, and my toothpaste was smeared over my mirror. They'd written my name, said, so long, see you again. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along? I won't do anything wrong. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along for a ride?
Thank you.
Thank you, fellow abductees.
Skyrockets in flight.
All right, we're going to get the banjo player here again to step up. Mr. Keith Cupp from Adamstown. If you ever wanted to learn how to play a banjo or just about any other instrument, this would be the man right here. We've got time for 2 more songs, so we're going to make this one of them here. This is called the Clinch Mountain Beckstick. Let's come out and backstage.